Oh, good. Everybody's here. Finally.
Okay, shut up. Don't even start with me.
You know, I'm not really very comfortable with this. I guess I have to accept that Natalie's not here, but then she's never really been involved in the family business. I just wish I knew some way to get a hold of Tina.
Okay, I think we've wasted enough time talking about that, airhead.
Todd, stop it. Mitch Lawrence wants to take everything this family has. Tina has a right to know.
It's not a done deal, Jessica.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me? What's that?
This is a videotape that Victor Lord made of his last will and testament. Dictates everything he wanted done with his properties, all his holdings, everything.
Well, isn't that convenient? What took so long for you to bring this to everyone's attention, Todd?
Well, I wanted to see it first.
And how long did that take?
Dunno. A while. Things have been kind of confusing lately.
How so?
What difference does that make? It's here now.
You've altered videotape before, Todd, done some creative editing to make it prove what you wanted to.
Just look at it.
Being the only witness to a videotape, Todd, would never stand up in court.
But I'm not the only witness.
Who else?
Vicky. Vicky's a witness. Isn't that right, Vic? And it's a good thing, too. Because without this tape, Mitch Lawrence gets everything. Your family's not protected. Family goes bye-bye. So tell him. Tell Sam how you saw Victor Lord make this videotape. I've got another will to execute this afternoon, so I'd like to get started.
So would I.
Well, by all means, why don't you go in and sit down, and we'll begin shortly.
You know, you don't have to be nice to these people, Vicky.
Listen to me, I appreciate what you were trying to do. Todd, I cannot say that I was a witness to Father making that videotape. I can't, I'm sorry.
Fine. I guess we'll have to get by on my word and the tape.
But they won't be enough. Lawrence will hire experts, Todd, professionals with equipment that can detect even the most seamless edit.
Fine. I'll hire my own experts.
Forget the tape, Todd. We're going after this will legally.
Okay, there, you know what? I just saw you. You thought about it. You're thinking about it.
But you'd never get away with it. Come on. Well, may I suggest we begin?
Very well.
I, Victor Lord, a resident of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, being of sound and disposing mind and memory, do hereby make, publish, and declare this to be my last will and testament, hereby revoking and canceling all prior wills and codicils at any time heretofore made by me, desiring that they shall have no force or effect whatsoever. I hereby give and bequeath all my assets held at my death, whether real or personal, of whatever nature and kind, and all of my personal effects of every and any kind, and all of the rest, residue and remainder of my estate, from now until perpetuity, to Mitchell Lawrence, also known as Michael Lazarus. Witness whereof, etc., etc., dated, witness, notarized, and signed by Victor Lord.
What's the big deal? So what, the old man left some stuff to this vulture. I mean, how much could it be? What, a mattress full of cash? A barn in the middle of nowhere? So what?
Ms. Williamson?
This will relates back and nullifies any prior will. Victor's original will is now invalid.
Which means I get everything bequeathed under the first will all those years ago. Now let's see. In addition to everything else, that would include a great deal of Vicky's money, ownership of the banner, and the sum of, what was it exactly? $27.8 million.
Can you do that?
If the will is valid.
Oh, it's valid, all right.
And then there's a certain house and all its contents. The very house we're in right now, in fact. Land fair, dear Vicky, is mine. me to propose a toast to my benefactor, the late, great Victor Lord.
I don't think so. Do you honestly think that you're going to get away with this?
I believe so, yes. The Lord helps those who help themselves. Double entendre notwithstanding. Why, Asa?
I would just love to wring your damn scrawny neck. And that stunt you're trying to pull ain't gonna happen.
Well, you're a little late, cowboy. And by the way, you're trespassing.
Asa, don't. Please, he's not worth it.
But the satisfaction would be...
Today's banner. Your last edition, Vicky. Thank you for all the years of good work. I'd like to give you a gold watch, but don't have one. You can keep the one you're wearing, however. I'm feeling charitable.
Oh, stop mouthing off, Lawrence.
I took the liberty of highlighting some listings in the real estate section for you.
Do you expect me to get down in the mud with you?
Interesting proposition.
You are the most
Mom,
arrogant...
both of you, stop it. I don't believe this.
Don't let him get to you.
Well, we grew up here. What, you think you just come and throw us out?
Not you, Jessica. Now, you are loyal to your mother, and that's admirable. But you're my daughter, too. What's mine is yours. This is about much more than this house or worldly possessions. We're talking about blood. There is a connection between us that is fundamental, that we cannot deny. I'm ready to share everything with you. Just say the word.
Fine.
You can't be serious, Jessica. Don't listen to him. He's setting you up.
I know what I'm doing, Joey.
So do I. I think he'll change your mind once you've read the agreement Miss Williamson has drawn up for you to sign.
What agreement? Just a formality, completely standard in these matters.
You'll be prohibited from giving anything to your mother or any other member of the Lord, Buchanan, or Manning family.
Well, if it's my money, why can't I do what I want with it?
Well, there's more, Jessica. In order to share in the proceeds, you'll be obligated to live here in this house with Mitch Lawrence.
Who happens to be her father? It's hardly much to ask, considering the benefits. Forget it. I don't want anything to do with you now or ever.
Well, I pray that you will come to change your mind, Jessica. Because I do love you. All right, in that case, I suggest you all start packing. As soon as the will clears probate, I will take possession of Landfair. You know, it may be a cliche, but I think it's true. There really is no place like home.
Don't get too comfortable, Mitch. All of us wildcatters had a saying down in Texas. Once you think that you've struck crude, the ground below has a very nasty way of shifting on you.
Well, thank you for that homespun wisdom, Asa. Be sure to have it inscribed on the bunkhouse door.
That's good. That's real good. And we also have another saying down there.
Oh, and what is that?
Mess with my family, I will kill you.
Sam, what can we do?
I scheduled a meeting with Judge Fitzwater based on the motion to contest that we've already filed. If it goes like I think, Lawrence will be enjoined from taking possession and the estate will go into escrow, at least until we can prove our allegations of fraud and coercion.
You know, while we're waiting, I may redo the wallpaper in this room. Something that says, I've arrived. Shall we?
Adios. Adios.
I'm Todd. Todd, where are you going?
gonna go get Mitch Lawrence.
Todd, come on, don't do this. Stop, Todd!
So what happens now? We just pack up and move out?
What in the hell is the matter with you people? I stepped on things I was more afraid of than that piece of scum. We're family. Have you all forgotten that? We take care of each other. And you'll all come stay with me.
Well, thanks, Grandpa. But I think I'll just stay at the rectory for a while.
I'm your daughter. Wherever you are, that's where I'll be.
Yes, you are my daughter. You always have been, and you always will be. And what you were willing to do just now means the world to me. But you never, ever, ever have to go anywhere near Mitch Lawrence again. Sam, I would like to come with you to see the judge. May I?
Of course.
And I fully intend to come back with good news.
Look at you, so 80s. This house sure holds a lot of memories. It means everything to Mom.
It's more than just a house to her. It's all she knows, really. This place is so full of ghosts. Some of them friendly, some not. But almost all of them Moms.
We can't lose this house, Joey.
No. She's not going to. She's out there fighting for it right now, and she is not alone. I'm fighting with her. And we're gonna do whatever it takes to keep this place. Whatever it takes.
What if there's nothing that we can do?
Your Honor, there's more. Crimes with which Mr. Lawrence has been charged strongly suggest that the two of them cut a bargain and that Mitch Lawrence had planned on double-crossing Victor Lord.
Your Honor, my father as much as admitted that to me on his deathbed. He said he made a mistake. And it was very clear to me and to my brother, Todd Manning, that my father had every intention of rewriting his will, excluding Mitch Lawrence entirely.
In light of all the evidence, Your Honor, we contest the will as filed and would like to have the prior will substituted in its place.
We are dealing with a very large and very complicated estate here, Mr. Rappaport. My calendar is absolutely full. I'll turn this matter over to Judge Grafton. He'll sort this out for you.
In the meantime, I would like to request of the court that they issue a stay, keeping Mitch Lawrence from taking possession of land fair.
I see no compelling reason to interrupt the status quo. I will issue a notice to Mrs. Williamson on behalf of Mr. Lawrence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
This is just a battle. It's not the war.
I know. But at least I have a home to go home to. Would you mind taking me back to land fair?
Mom? Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, there is. You can go to the community center and help the people who need help there. And you, darling, can go upstairs, do some studying. I know you have work to catch up on for your classes. Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Really, okay? I'm fine. We're all fine. The will is being contested. Sam is convinced there won't be a problem. Give me a hug. Off you go. Go.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes.
Okay, talk to me.
It's not that easy. Mitch hates Mom. He blames her for everything, for when he lost everything. I'm afraid we might lose this place.
Like I said, we're gonna fight for this together as a family, Jess.
Yeah. Family's the key.
The key to what?
I think there is a way we can fight Mitch.
This is my house. This is my home. And no one is going to take it away from me. Not now. Not ever.
You have no business in my house. Leave right now.
No. I'm not going anywhere. I've got nothing left to lose.
That song was for all you lost souls out there. You know who you are. You know there's more of you out there than you think, hiding in plain sight. But can you ever really hide? Or do they find their soulmate?
Hey, Antoine.
He's not in.
Oh,
Something I can help you with?
no thanks. It's family business.
Listen, I heard about what's going on with your family and Mitch Lawrence.
He's trying to take everything from us.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I can't believe he's my father. I can't believe that he'd do this to me.
That's the worst part, isn't it? To be hurt by someone who's supposed to love you.
What's that saying? If at first you don't succeed...
Then move out of your mother's house?
You two are really moving out?
Yeah, we are, Mom.
Well, with all Natalie's family problems, I just assumed.
What?
Well, I thought it would be better if she went back home to live for a while. You know, had a chance to work things out with her mother.
While I stayed with you.
Well, you certainly can't impose upon Mrs. Davidson.
Mom...
Look, Mijo, I know the two of you want to live together. But don't you think it would be better if you just waited until all this got sorted out first?
It's already sorted out. Natalie and I are moving into Antonio's place.
Antonio's? But there's no room there.
Well, he's going to be moving into my loft.
But I thought Jen was living in the loft.
She doesn't want to live there anymore. And I don't either. And even if I did, I can't afford it right now. Plus, it'll be good for Antonio, you know, with the baby and all.
If the apartment isn't big enough for Antonio with the baby, then it certainly isn't going to be big enough for you and Natalie.
We'll be fine.
Well, maybe you'll be fine, but what about Natalie? She already had to move her things from Landfair into my house, and now you're going to ask her to move into someplace smaller?
Okay, Mrs. Vega, you don't care about me at all, so could you just please stop pretending?
Well, order something. What do you mean? Of course I care about you.
Mommy, Natalie's got a point.
Oh, so now you're going to side with her?
No, this isn't about siding with anybody.
Look, it's obvious that you don't want us living together. I mean, why not just admit it? And you can stop pretending that you care about me, and I can stop pretending that I believe you. Trust me. Telling the truth is a lot easier. Okay, fine. I'll start. You don't want me living with Cristian. Oh, it's much more than that. You don't want me to have anything to do with him, anywhere near Cristian, do you?
No. I don't.
Too much talking. It's time, Lawrence.
Wait!
Jessica, get out of here.
Todd, don't do this.
No, now!
Jessica, go. Go get help.
Todd, please.
Jessica, please leave.
No. I won't lose any more of my family.
What are you talking
talking about? This guy is dirt.
I'm not talking about Mitch. I'm talking about you. If you do this, I'll lose you.
You don't need me.
Of course I do.
No, I'll hurt you.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'm just like Victor Lord. You know, he said that to me before he gave me this. He said, you stay put. He was gonna name me Victor Lord Jr.
So what?
Jessica.
You heard me. I said, so what? Mitch is my father. Do you hate me?
Well, of course I don't hate you.
Because who my father is, it has nothing to do with who I am. Just like who your father is has nothing to do with who you are. That's why I know you can't kill Mitch. Because it's not who you are.
Oh, I'm not like you, all right? I'm not some good person who always does the right thing.
Nobody always does the right thing.
Yeah, well, I hardly ever do the right thing.
You saved my life. The car accident? You didn't even know me. You didn't know you were my uncle. But you did the right thing then, and I was grateful. I still am. No, get out of the way. It's better. It's my way's better. Mitch, God, he dies, he goes away, and you keep everything. You and Vicky, you get the house and all the money. I don't care about the house and the money, and neither does my mother.
Well, you will when you get older.
Not if we lose you. We love you. And not because you can get rid of Mitch, and not because you saved me in the accident. It's because of who you are. Todd, please, put down the gun.
Quite a way with words.
Todd stopped himself without me.
Well, I'm certainly grateful. You saved my life, Jessica. Thank you. I'll never forget it.
What I said for Todd, not for you.
I know. Because you love him. And I don't begrudge you those feelings. He's part of your family, as I am. I hope that one day...
What? That I'm gonna tell you I love you? Don't even dream it.
Well, please let me say to you, though, that I love you very much.
Prove it.
How?
You're destroying my life. You're destroying my family.
I'm doing nothing of the kind.
You've taken all of our money.
The Jessica family is about love, not money.
So show me how much you love me. Rip up my grandfather's will. Give my mother back her home. Give my uncle back his money. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Yeah. I didn't think so.
Jessica.
So now you've admitted the truth.
Does that make you feel better, Natalie?
No. No, it doesn't.
Natalie, listen.
No, there's nothing you can do to make it better. You don't like me. And you never did.
You gave me good reason.
You never even wanted to like me. And why should you when you had Jen, perfect Jen? I mean, the minute that you even had an idea that Cristian had feelings for me, you shoved him off to the pre-Cana.
She was pregnant.
With Al's baby.
What?
Why, you didn't know? Well, now you do. My my God, all she had to do was act like Jessica, all sweet and innocent.
Jessica is your sister.
That's right, she is. And I would like to know why it is that you like her so much and you never liked me. I mean, was it the way she was raised in that fancy house with the parents that do the pleases and thank yous? I mean, why? Is that why?
How dare you speak to me like this? She's saying some terrible things here, Cristian.
She's right, Mom.
Cristian!
No, Mom, look, I brought Natalie here so you can get to know her, so you can love her as much as I do. Well, you see, you never even gave her a chance.
Hablaremos en privado.
No. No private talks. I don't want to hear you telling me how wrong Natalie is for me. Wait, didn't you raise us to be happy? Isn't that what you always wanted for us? Well, Mom, I'm happy. And I'm going to be with Natalie, whether you like it or not. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Cristian, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I couldn't stand that.
No, look, it's gonna happen sooner or later. At least now we know where we stand. Come on, let's get out of here.
What is it? Is it Mitch Lawrence?
No, it's Todd. He's out of control.
That's not exactly...
No, this is different.
Well, then what? What happened?
It's not what happened. It's what I think is going to happen. It's like he's at the edge of a cliff and he's just waiting for somebody to push him off. What are you doing with that?
Nothing. You know, I almost killed somebody with this tonight.
All you lost souls in the darkness out there, don't give up hope.
I can't believe this.
Can't believe what?
Well, all I do know is pack. You know, every time I find a home, it's too good to be true. You know, first land fair and now your mom's house.
Well, hey, third time's a charm.
Light can arrive when you least expect it. It can lead you out of the darkness, but you have to let it in.
Hey, thanks for letting us stay here last night.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'll be out of here as soon as Jen leaves them off.
And that shouldn't be much longer either.
I hope so, because I have a lot of work there.
You redoing it?
Adding a wall. Yeah, I'm trying to make a nursery.
Oh, Mr. Mom.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be a part of my daughter's life, whether Liz likes it or not.
Maybe you can get another chance with Kerri, too.
Maybe if you just went over there.
No. She won't talk to me.
Hi.
Hey, I talked to your uncle. He seemed fine. He said he was fine. He didn't know why you would be worried about him.
Yeah, figures he'd say that. Thanks anyway, though.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Is my sister here?
Yeah. She's right there. Come on in.
Natalie, I need to talk to you.
What about?
They're burying our grandfather today.
Good.
And you should be there.
The only way we're going to get this over with is if we get this thing started.
Okay, we're not starting until everybody's here.
Vicky, I don't know how to break this to you, but I don't think the whole town's going to show up for this one.
Jessica is coming, and hopefully Natalie is too.
Any other members of the fan club?
Why in the world do I want to go to that old psycho's funeral?
For Mom.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Oh, maybe because I'm me and you're you, of course.
Listen, will you please just stop thinking about yourself for 1 second and think about Mom? Look, this is the second time she's had to bury her father. She's dealing with everything all over again. Everything that they went through, everything that he did to her. Look, she's having a really hard time, and you're not helping.
Do you think she's gonna be okay?
You care?
I'm not that cold.
Well, then come with me. Forget everything that's happened. It doesn't matter now. Mom needs us. All that she has are her kids. Okay? You don't want to come, I can't make you. But Mom loves us, all of us. And if you feel anything for her at all, you'll be there.
Wait. I'll go.
You sure you want to do this? Last time you had to deal with your grandfather.
Yeah, he tried to cut my heart out and tried to kill me, but, he's dead now, and I want to help bury him.
What if Lawrence shows?
I hope he does. I hope he does so I can throw him in the coffin with Victor Lord and they can both rot in peace.
This is a family gathering. You don't belong here. But I am family, Joseph. I'm still husband to one of your sisters, and father to the other.
And I refuse to allow you to upset them anymore.
Where is my lovely bride, anyway? Didn't have the heart to come?
Get out.
What? Not pay my respects to the generous man who left me all his worldly goods?
Oh, and wasn't that a devil's bargain?
Well, then I must pray for his soul.
Jess. Oh, baby.
Sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, I need to. I mean, you don't.
Well, I'm not going to leave you here alone.
It's supposed to be just a family thing.
Natalie. I didn't know if you were going to come.
Yeah.
I'm very, very glad you did.
Was that Mitch that I saw just driving out of here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed him.
I'm not. I think it would be just wonderful if none of us ever had to lay eyes on that man again.
Look, don't worry about the way Mommy feels about Natalie, okay? She felt the same way about Kerri in the beginning, remember?
Yeah, but Kerri's RJ's daughter. At least you could understand where Mommy's coming from. I mean, but she didn't even give Natalie a break, and she still won't. At least with Kerri, you know, she got to know what a great person she was and how much you loved her.
You know, I prayed for Grandpa Victor's salvation. I prayed that in his final moments, he accepted God into his heart and asked forgiveness for his sins. Now, I don't know if that happened, but I know this. Despite all the evil that Victor Lord perpetrated in his life, he did one very good thing. He created this family. A family full of honor, devotion, and love. And in his death, we need to find strength in each other. Strength to face the evil that will surely come in the days to follow. Let's pray. Dear God, please don't let the sins of the father be visited on the children, but instead let love prevail. And in this love, I pray that we find true joy and happiness, because that's something that can never be taken from us. In his name we pray. Amen.
That was really lovely. Thank you so much. And I certainly hope our prayers will be answered.
Well, it's up to us to make sure that they do.
Natalie, I'm very, very glad that you came. Thank you. It meant the world to me.
It was the least I could do.
We're actually having a family meeting right after this to discuss what the lawyers want us to do regarding fighting Mitch. It's important that we all be there.
I'll let you know.
Come on. Let's go home.
Hey.
Hey. Glad to have you back.
Me too.
How'd it go?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Did Lawrence show?
Yeah, before I got there.
Well, I'm glad you didn't have to deal with him.
Oh, he's lucky he didn't have to deal with me.
Look, Natalie, I know you really want to give it to him, but please, just keep away from the guy.
Look, I can't stand the fact that he just stands around thinking that he can get away with everything.
Well, he won't always. Everybody has their day, even Victor Lord.
And he's dead and buried. Good riddance.
And how was that?
Weird.
Kind of weird how?
I don't know. They kept talking about family this and family that, and Vicky, like, she called this family meeting. I mean, Roxanne, the only family meeting she ever called was to hit me up for some money so she could go blow it on the slots, you know?
So you gonna go?
I don't know. Maybe.
Look, if you don't want to go, then don't. But I think that maybe you should.
Why?
Because they're your family.
I don't feel like it.
Well, you were starting to.
Yeah, but it's just like, every time I see them together, I mean, all I see is this family history. You know, they have their family vacations and their holidays and growing up at land fair. I mean, they try to make me a part of it, but I'm not. I'm like this visitor thing.
You're not a visitor, Natalie. That's your home.
I don't have a home. I don't have a family.
Oh, yeah, you do. Me?
Antonio, I heard about the plane crash. About Kerri and her mother. Oh, and your baby. I'm so sorry.
On three. 1, 2, 3. You're amazing, you know that?
Growing up, you didn't know how to make things happen. Nothing ever got done, you know?
No. Actually, I'm talking about the way you've been handling things. You went to Victor Lord's funeral. You're dealing with your mom.
I didn't do so good.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say, you know? Mom wanted to hug me, and I didn't let her. I just couldn't. I sort of wish that I had.
Well, you can go see her.
Maybe it's just better this way, you know?
Okay, you just need some time, Natalie. I mean, everything's been crazy. Before you know it, you'll figure out a way to make peace with your family.
So, what about your mom?
Well, my mom shouldn't have treated you the way she did.
Yeah, but she does what she does because she's worried about you.
Yeah, but that's her problem, not ours. Because as of today, we're starting over. Brand new place, brand new life. From now on, we're going to make sure everything goes in the right direction.
Yeah. I finally feel home.
Do you remember what you dreamed about when you were a kid? What you wanted most of all?
We're not gathered here. I'm here because you took away all of my money and all of Vicky's money. You took away everything that my family ever had from Victor Lord.
I thought we were here to negotiate.
Fine. Start negotiating before I change my mind.
About what? Killing me? Listen, I just have to ask. Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance?
I ought to kill you now, you bastard.
Too late.
Thanks.
Did you get it?
I ought to kill you now, you bastard.
Excellent.
Cuff him to the wall.
Good night, sweet prince.
I'm gonna go by Break Bar. Maybe the new owners will hire me as their manager.
I want to get a job too. Don't ask me where, but I will.
I never thought I would draw again.
But you can. You know what? Forget Break Bar. I think you should go back to being an artist.
Nah, too much in the way.
No, there isn't. I mean, your hand's better, right?
Well, I need more than just a good hand, Natalie. I need time, and time means money, which means Break Bar.
Cristian.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Really. Promise. Thanks.
For what?
For helping me find my way again.
Welcome home. You know what, Cristian? Happily ever after starts today.
Maybe later today. I gotta go by my mom's to pick some stuff up. See you later?
Yeah, I have some things to do too.
I'll meet you back at home.
God, that sounds good. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't want to talk about it.
Antonio.
Back off! It's not your problem.
Antonio. Antonio! Antonio, it's Jessica. Please, let me in.
Hi. I'm sorry to have to meet you here, but my office is being painted. Fumes are unbearable. Let's go sit over here. Okay. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to mess anything up if I moved in with Cristian.
I don't have a problem with that.
Really? Well, I mean, you were so against it before.
Well, that was before Mitch Lawrence was arrested for attempted murder and kidnapping. I mean, things are a tad different now. And if this will holds up, he stands to inherit a fortune. So I'm sure he'll happily give you an annulment no matter who you're living with.
Just like that.
Just like that. He only wanted a divorce because he stood to gain your fortune. So now that he's going to have a fortune of his own, if he divorces you, he's going to have to give you a settlement.
Antonio!
Leave me alone!
Listen, I don't mean to bother you. You forgot your jacket. Just open the door and I'll give it to you, okay?
I thought you were gonna give me my jacket.
I will.
What?
I don't think you should be alone right now.
Just give me your damn jacket.
Antonio, I'm so sorry. I know how awful you feel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. Yes. When my daughter Megan died, I blocked it out. I couldn't even remember her. And then when I finally started to deal with it, I didn't want to think about it because every time I did, I just thought, what if I hadn't gotten so upset? What if I hadn't run out into the street that night? What if I hadn't run away? If all that hadn't happened, then she would still be with me. I'd still have my daughter.
Your fault. That was Dorian's fault. If she had been paying attention.
It was an accident.
No, it was her fault.
She didn't mean to hit me.
But she did. The other night, we got a call. We got a call for a silent alarm at a convenience store. And I was supposed to relieve one of our guys at a stakeout, but they wanted a detective, so I said, okay, I'd be there. And I pulled up. Everything looked normal. I look inside. The clerk's giving this guy his change, and I go inside and I asked the clerk what's going on. He says he has no idea. I'm talking to him. I see this cat, and I look down, and the cat is sitting on the silent alarm.
So it was a false alarm.
Yeah, it was a false alarm.
So that's good, right?
I was gonna call Kerri. I was gonna call Kerri the minute I got to the stakeout. I was gonna call Kerri. And if I would have called her, she might have been late for the plane. She might have still been alive. She and the baby still might be alive if I would have called. No.
Antonio. Antonio, sorry.
Natalie, it's me, Cristian. Open up. I forgot my keys. Jessica? Where's Natalie?
I don't know, but Antonio's here. He needs you. He needs your help.
Why? What's going on?
It's Kerri and the baby. They were killed in the plane crash.
What?
And Kerri's mother, too. The plane that crashed in Ohio yesterday, they were on.
Oh, my God.
Listen, he won't talk to me, but he needs you. He needs you to be here, even if he says that he doesn't, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Good. Thanks. Take care.
Jessica left?
Yeah. Look, she told me about...
I'll talk to you later, okay? I gotta get to work.
Oh, all Mitch has wanted is for me to give him a divorce.
Well, that's so he could get his hands on your money. That's why he wanted you to sleep with him, to make an annulment impossible.
Well, I don't want an annulment. I want a divorce.
But you didn't sleep with Mitch Lawrence. You never consummated the marriage.
Yes, I did.
How